So recording is so first thing, create a project. Um, it's a new project. This is sci-fi tunnel. Sci-fi tunnel. It's okay. Sci-fi tunnel. First thing, let me in polygon modeling. Let me pick one cylinder. In the front view, I'm just gonna create a cylinder like this, and up to here like this. Okay. So if you're able to do exactly the way I'm doing this, definitely you can use this for a showreel purpose. Okay. Here what I'm gonna do is height. I'm gonna add some height and cap. No cap. Okay. So I'll go to face mode. Select this face, delete. I have a tunnel, something like this. Okay. Then so I'll pick this faces. I'll deselect this. See, these faces I have selected, only the bottom faces. Press R, just make this thing straight like this. Okay, so that it looks like this. Okay. Then I need to extract this separately from the model. So what I do is in polygon, in modeling, extract under edit mesh, extract this. So I did extracted this model separately and this model separately. And moreover, I would like to give bit thickness. So I'm selecting this, shift right click extrude. So I'm gonna extrude this a bit like this. Similarly, select this. I'm gonna extrude this. Like this. But still, this looks a bit weird. So I would like to change the normals. I'll go to where are these normals? Sets of surface, mesh display. Yeah, reverse. Under mesh display, reverse the normals. When you do reverse, so it's like this. Okay. So now the model part is done. I'm going to select all this, edit, delete by type, history, modify freeze transform, modify center pivot. So I'm going to save this. In this sci-fi tunnel scenes, I'll save this as model. Okay, so the model part is done. This is how the tunnel looks like. We would like to create a few of the lighting as well. That will do. I'm gonna increase the length of this particular tunnel and I'm gonna place this somewhere here. Okay, so I need bit a lengthy tunnel like this. So very first thing, you have to unwrap this. Make sure we are unwrapping. So under UV, planar mapping, y-axis, apply. Okay. So this one also, I'm gonna select these face, this face. Okay. I would like to extract this from edit mesh tool, extract. I'll extract this. So first thing, mesh combine UV planar mapping in Z-axis. Whenever I go for planar mapping, I'll see here which axis I have to do. So by looking at the center one, Z-axis, I'm selecting. So anyhow, this I have done it. Then remaining is this one. Let me see the UV mapping of this. How does this looks? Okay. Now, either, I can go with this, let's say Z-axis. I can pick a Z-axis and I can do this. Again, X-axis, not Z-axis. So I'll go for UV, planar, X-axis, project. So it's like this. This will fit into the screen. I think unwrapping everything is done. Next process is of texture. So it's very simple. Okay, nothing is complicated here. So we should know what we are doing or what is that output we are expecting. So very next thing is I need to search for relevant images. So it's a sci-fi tunnel texture, right? So let's look at this, something like this, which I wanted to do. Sci-fi tunnel, okay. So tunnel texture, I'll search. You get so many different sort of textures, multiple textures you get. So this doesn't suit for me, this sort of texture. I need to search for proper one. So what I do, I'll just remove tunnel, sci-fi texture, I just search. Wow, great. There are a lot of different type of textures we have. Sci-fi environment. See, this looks really cool. This sort of thing. Even this also looks really cool. Even this also looks good. One, let me take this. This I would like, this particular part for the center. Okay. I open this. This image looks really cool. I would like to download this. Right click, save as, not as an HTML. That's what you need to see. We need to download this as a JPEG. Okay, I don't see the texture is available, this particular texture. If I save image, yeah, I can save this as JPEG. That's okay. Batch to Maya. Now 7.4 sci-fi source images. I say this. So when I look into this, under here RSTP batch 274 Maya, not 74 sci-fi source images. Okay, I have this. That's okay. Let me apply this particular texture for this. So for this, right click, assign new material. So I go for Arnold AI standard surface. Okay. Weight 1, color, click on the color part, take empty file, go to attribute editor. Here, I pick this. So here I just reduce level of reflex, index. Arnold shutdown. There's some issues happening. Let's see. Let me just look into that. Now, if you see, this is how the texture is looking. So I'm selecting this. I'll go over here. So here, UV, I'm selecting this UV. something like this. Okay. Then what I do, I would like few other images. Hmm, let me pick this. This looks really cool. Okay. So this one, right click as a new material, again Arnold standard. Arnold standard, go to the attribute editor. One, reduce IOR, reduce weight, click on the color, empty file, pick this. Now if you notice, okay, inside it is there, but I would like to see in this particular way. This is nice. This is looking really cool. So I go to attribute editor. In this place to detect, what I'm gonna do is rotate UV, repeat UV, not rotate. Here I would like to see which one is better. So under U, I'm gonna give 2. I'm gonna multiply this to 2 or 3. I think 3 is fine. 3 looks great, right? It's a sci-fi part. This looks really cool. What if I do 4 on only on the one side? Okay, not bad. This also looks good. Great. So now this image is not matching. So that's what you need to pick, a relevant one which does match. I'll go with this. Save image. Okay. Let me apply another image over here. I'll go for attribute editor. I would like to change the image. Wow. So I would like to go here. So I'm gonna select this. Just make it like this. Okay, great. So the floor, we need to work on the floor as well. Sci-fi floor, floor texture. Mm, 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 mm. This looks really good. I save this. Floor 2. I'll come over here. Apply new material. Arnold. Yeah, standard. Weight 1. Reduce IOR like this. Click on the color. Pick a file. Floor like this. Go to place to texture. Here, repeat UV. I give 4. Okay, 4 doesn't work. 2 looks fine. And here 8. Look, this looks amazing, right? If I make this 6, 6 also looks good. You see here. Okay. So this is how it's done. Okay, great. I would like to make this thing a bit darker. So weight, I'm gonna reduce. So this looks darker. Okay, something like this. And now the best part is I would like to apply bump as well. So now let's take a render. For that, I need to have a light from here. I would like to take a area light. I would like to go for an area light, and the area light is here. So as I have said earlier, every session I would like to show a bit of texture, a bit of lighting. So here, if you see, model is way simple, right? There is nothing in the model. Everything we played with texture part. Okay. So here, what I'm gonna do is, I would like to place this like this particular light, like this big, and this big, like this. So after this, I'm gonna bring this bit down and coming to light, I would like to increase the resolution 1024 and I can increase the intensity a bit, exposure a bit. Okay. And color part, coming to color part, I would like to apply some, a green tint, like something like this. Okay. Now let me just go a bit closer, like this. Settings, pick Arnold. I'm not gonna change anything else so for now. Render this. Okay, I think light seems to be way less, but we have two options here, alpha and the exposure part. Let's see what output we get here. It is taking a bit time to render, but still it's okay. It's worth the wait. Now here everything looks dark. Okay, where is it? Okay, it's better I go for a Arnold render view. Okay. So I go for light. So in Arnold, render option is there. Click on render. So it does happen. Actually, it is rendering. It is taking some time. Sample 3.2/2, multiple samples, it is picking. Let's see. Seems it is taking a lot of time. Okay, best part what I do, there's another option. I just remove this Arnold light. Okay, let me render with the Maya default light. Here, instead of AI standard surface, just change this to Blinn. Okay, Blinn, and click on color, empty file. I pick this, and in Blinn, reduce the specular color, reflectivity, bit of eccentricity. And this one also, instead of AI standard, go with Blinn. I'm just changing, instead of Arnold material to normal Maya material, default material. You can try even both the ways. Arnold, actually it was taking a bit of time. This repeat UV 2 by 8. Okay. So normally if I take a render, not in Arnold, I press escape, go to render setting, change this to Maya software. In Maya software, if I take a render, I think you should be able to get some output like this. I select this in blend. Eccentricity 0.1, specular roll of 1, specular color. I think this is okay. So now I'll just open this Hypershade. I would like to give bit bump over here. Right click graph network, right click, go to graph network, you get the graph of this. Okay. Don't get confused. This is a material which we have already applied. Right click, go to graph. It will show you the graph, which object this particular texture is applied, what is the material, everything. Okay. This is the floor 2 texture. This texture I would like to apply for the bump as well. I'll come over here in the bottom, drag and drop this to bump map. Okay. This particular floor texture. Bump depth, I'll give 0.5. One more time, I'll show you. Not this one. Okay, this particular texture. Okay. This middle click, drag and drop to bump map. You get a bump value 0.5 or 1. That's okay. So here again, what I'm gonna do is I'm selecting this. I duplicate this. I am making this so thin. I'm gonna increase the scale of this. No, not increase, reduce the scale of this. Select the bottom faces, delete. Okay. Modify center pivot. And for this, apply new material called Maya surface. It is a surface shader. Maya surface shader. In this out color, I need this neon color. Out glow color also neon, but here I'm gonna reduce out glow color a bit. Okay. So outside it looks something like this. So what I do is, one, I would like to place it here, and I'm duplicating. I'll place it here. Shift D, like this. It's multiple. It's like this. After this, I would like to create a simple, let's say, point light I'll be taking. I place the point light here. I make 0.3 or 0.5. One here. Let me make this as 0.3. I think that's okay. Okay, one here. Shift delete. One here. I think this is enough. 3 different lights I have placed with 0.3. Okay. Let me take a render in Maya software. I'll go for setting render setting Maya software. So under common, instead of this one, I'll go for half HD, HD720, Maya software default quality. Let me take a render. See the bump, how does this looks? We need to work on this part, floor part still, but look, the output, how it is. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Lot of effect, see, hardly, I spent very, bare minimum time. With the minimum time, I started, getting an output like this. If you guys spend some 5 to 6 hours on this, just imagine what level of output you can create. Okay. Now I would like to apply a bit bump for this as well. So for that, I have to go to Hypershade. Floor. Is this the floor part? Which blend is this? You need to check which one is this. This is blend 3. Okay. So the bump map, out color, drag and drop this to bump map, and bump depth is 1. And okay, I reduce this reflection. I select this, I reduce reflection. I don't want reflection. I'm selecting this, no reflection for this. Okay. Then if I take a render, then I completely a different output. See, no reflection is there so far. This is how it is. Okay. Any doubts?
No, sir.
One more thing. Now I go to render setting.
No, sir.
Render setting, Maya software. So I go for production quality. There is a ray tracing option. I just switch on ray tracing. I select the blend. Okay. Render setting, Maya software, production quality, switch on ray tracing. This you have seen, you have learned in the SEM3 as well. After this, I'm selecting the bottom flow. Here, eccentricity 0.1, specular roll of 1, specular color to white. Okay. Reflectivity 0.1. It's okay. Same thing. I select this eccentricity 0.1, specular roll off to 1, specular color to white, reflectivity 0.1. Similarly, select this eccentricity 0.1, specular roll off to 1, specular color to white, reflectivity 0.1. And under this ray trace, switch on refraction, select this, switch on refraction, select this, switch on refraction. In all 3 material, this is the changes which I have done. Now let's take a render. It might take some time, but output, I think it should be, a proper production output. Okay. So very limited focus to the model. Just one simple cylinder for the tunnel. Within the cylinder only, I worked on many of the things. Okay. And main thing, you have to play around with the texture. Just observe what sort of detailing you are getting. This is just because of the bump. The floor looks a bit patchy, a lot of grains and all are there. But our model, it is just a flat surface, nothing else. And observe from here to here, it's plain. You can see a lot of detailing from here to here as well. Same way we have given a bump here, same way we have given a bump here as well. Okay. Once this is done, you can bring this, import this into Photoshop. You can do a bit of color correction, and that's boom, your showreel one output is ready. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We can even reduce the light and just increase the level of contrast, and it's good. And if you can notice, there are a lot of reflection, this green tint has been reflected here. Oh, great. This is how it looks. Now, if I reduce, okay, I think this is 0, increase or decrease, this gives the thick, yeah. See, if I reduce a bit of this, contrast, this looks amazing. See, have you seen a movie Alien versus Predator? The scenes or set design, it looks something like this, very similar to this. Okay, right? Well, then I would definitely like to see some output, from your end like this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
This is simple. This is not at all a complex thing. This is very simple. Okay.
Yes.
Just I played with it, only the texture part. Okay. I'll upload this video and I'll share the link with you all. Okay. So don't miss the
Okay.
classes. Guys, these are advanced section. Don't miss any of the classes. Whatever, I do, if you do the same thing, you can make a best of the best showreel. Okay. So,
Yes.
okay, do reach out to me if you have any doubts. So until then, just practice,
Yes.
complete this assignment. See you on the next class. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.